Hello and welcome to Voice of the Nation, a new weekly video series about the Truth Gazette. I'm Brilyn, Hollyhand, Editor-in-Chief of the Truth Gazette. And now for this week's episode on the Border Showdown. Almost 30 days ago, the Democratic Party shut down the federal government over border security. The president is absolutely right. A border wall is needed and there is a crisis at our southern border. The time is now to fund our wall and protect our country. Anyone is welcome in our country if you come in legally and fill out the proper paperwork and registration like everyone else. The facts are the facts. Only 30% of our nation's southern border is covered with either barbed wire or some other form of barrier. The other 70% is literally open for anyone to come in and out of with no way of us knowing you were here. That is completely unacceptable. The United States of America is losing so many citizens through drugs or other harmful items brought in through our nation's southern border, or from the actual illegal immigrants themselves when some of them commit murders or other tragic crimes. My message to the Republican Party is to stay strong and continue your unwavering support for border security. My message to the Democratic Party is to wake up, get off your island and beach resorts, and protect our country. The Democratic Party will sit all day and complain that federal workers are being unpaid when they are doing nothing to fix it. The Democratic Party is putting politics over national security. That's the truth. Mr. President, the time is now. Finish that wall. Now for my final topic, Speaker Pelosi's meltdown this week. Democratic Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi started the week off with a meltdown over border security and did something that has never been done before. She uninvited the President of the United States to his State of the Union address held in the House chamber. Now, yes, she does have the right to do so as Speaker, but the joke's on her because the President could give his address in the Oval Office or even at one of his famous campaign rallies where he'd be guaranteed to have the whole crowd cheering. Many Republican senators and congressmen are working very hard to move the State of the Union address over to the Senate chamber, but there are many concerns on the size constraints there and nothing has been confirmed yet. Nancy Pelosi claimed that she uninvited the president due to, quote, security concerns during the shutdown, but the Department of Homeland Security and Secretary of Defense later said that they had been prepared for months and were not contacted by Nancy Pelosi or her office. It's ironic that Pelosi is concerned about the security of the State of the Union, but not the security of our southern border. Well, President Trump turned around on Thursday and denied Pelosi access to a government aircraft for a 7-day, quote, work excursion. The president said in a letter to Pelosi on Thursday, and I quote, I'm sure you would agree that postponing this PR event of yours is totally appropriate. I also feel that during this period it'd be better if you were in Washington negotiating with me and joining the strong border security movement to end the shutdown. He continued on to say, obviously, if you'd like to make your journey by flying commercial, that will certainly be your prerogative. Thank you for joining this week's Voice of the Nation. Make sure to watch new episodes every week at thetruthgazette.com/VOTN. And to learn more about the Truth Gazette, visit thetruthgazette.com. See you next week on Voice of the Nation. Thank you all and God bless.